All right. So what? Three-man Monopoly here.
Yep. Well,
All right. Three-man Monopoly. Let's go.
Why
Aces,
only
you could
for
take
you?
big.
Commentating, right? Oh, let me
Yeah.
pick.
I'll shut up, so I could be in my gamer mode.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here in a small round today, only a three-man tournament. These are a little more intimate, usually a lot more money going around than a four-man or sometimes even a six-man board. Alright, so far, Tame Bacon taking a little bit of the Holy Land. Rio's going up. And BlaxShazam getting a little bit of the airports. Alright, so far, a little bit of pot shots everywhere. This is really where the pot starts boiling here. Usually the first couple of rounds decide how the game will go for everyone. Surprise, in New York has already been taken. That's big, that's huge. Now for some of you Monopoly fans, some would think that the Go to New York card, getting away this early would be a bad thing, but of course all cards are randomized here. And the other airport, that is also pretty big, that's going up to 50 if I'm not. The airports are up to 50 now. Ooh, and that goes off immediately. Right, probably gonna be, oh, and buys England instead of auctioning it. Maybe trying to get a little bit of all that left side. And oh! That spices things up a lot. Of course, America is, in my opinion, the best property in the game. Alright, the board is real checkered.
How much do you want for San Francisco?
Already negotiating talks for San Francisco here. Maybe a little too early to do anything, but you never know.
Sooner I can get America, sooner I can win the game.
Alright, the whole bottom side is still empty except for the airport. When income tax, that vacation is getting... It's building, it's steaming up. And China has been taken. It seems that no one is going to have a clear monopoly yet, and it's already a deal in negotiation. Manchester for Frankfurt, and they're going to take it. And again, Bacon going for the England play. That's to Venice, and a little bit of Italy has already been taken. Alright, it seems Bacon is going for England. Diego is going to have... Either Diego or Caleb can go for mute. Germany and now France is being bid on. Diego looking a contender for the bottom area as well. So far, just going around the properties until they've all been taken. This is what we'd like to call the pre-game. So far, ladies and gentlemen, no one seems to have a clear advantage, even though it seems that Bacon is the closest to a monopoly.
no.
Trade here? I think I know what it is. Ooh. Lyon for Shenzhen. And declined. Diego make a trade here. Think I might know what he's doing. Although I don't want to speak it out loud, of course. I think it seems that any trade would be pretty good right now. Of course, wanting to get either Germany or Shanghai would work as well. Rio and Paris for New York. This seems like a fair trade. Both getting monopolies and Diego getting closer to that negotiation. This might be a mistake. I think Bacon was expecting 248 for Salvador. In this situation, Bacon would pay 248 for Salvador and give him. You see it all the time here?
I meant to.
It seems that Bacon is going back again for the Brazil trade. Now, we don't know if Diego declined the trade for it being non-existent or
No, I declined the trade because I was giving it $250 back to Salvador and getting.
Now this. This seems like this trade here would probably get things rolling. And declined. This little Cold War between Diego and Bacon for Brazil and America. Now there's still a lot of properties on the board. Of course, Liverpool is closed. Beijing still available. Both of Italy's. Some of the airports and both of Israel. And it seems that Bacon and Diego are still getting each other's properties. Now Caleb may look a little behind on the property situation, although he does have 2 airports, being the highest form of income so far, with no monopolies on the board. And that does it. China being highly contested right now. And Caleb is going for a trade.
You can negotiate this.
That's interesting. Paris and Haifa trading incomplete monopolies for another complete monopoly. Seems like a fair trade to me. And of course, Liverpool has not been landing on yet. And of course, those unlanded properties seem to be what's preventing this trades in New York and or Brazil between Diego and Bacon. It seems that Diego probably won't trade in Berlin until it gets desperate. Salvador have loose for Diego. That would give him 2 monopolies. And the trade has been accepted. I think the pot is starting to boil now. Putting in properties in America, those are looking dangerous.
I'm getting bored. I wanted to get this game moving.
Diego getting a property in Italy. That might have been a mistake. Although it's still enough to get something out of Brazil.
Beat y'all.
Now, of course, he's voting in Brazil because there are more people.
2 houses?
I have to budget, alright?
What do you mean you have to? What are you budgeting? You're in no danger. Want me gonna hit you for 180? Oh my god, y'all have to learn. Y'all have to learn.
Oh, really?
Y'all really have to learn to build 3 houses on each. Thank you. Thank you.
Now I had the money. I did, but I want to know if I would be in trouble with it.
Schmans, houses are houses.
Ooh, big punch there by landing on San Francisco. And now America is looking very dangerous. 600, that is a kill for anyone landing there. You want to get this away from... Oh, I can't see the board. Who owns France? And Caleb now has his first monopoly. No
Okay,
money,
that's a
though.
bit cheap.
150?
Ooh. Oh. That might be important. A little bit of money might be the difference between making a couple more houses next go around. Diego just wants to avoid America, and it looks like he will, more than likely. Of course, he still could land on New York, and that is devastating, and will probably end the game for him. Although he is under now $64, he'll get rid of Jerusalem. And getting a little electric company. And Caleb has landed again on the airports.
Go to jail.
Going in jail, that is probably the best situation for him right now. Diego now building up the Brazilian monopoly. Of course, still nowhere near
You have 20.
either New York or San Francisco, although it is still formidable. Either of those will also make people sell some properties. Oh. Well, that is completely beneficial, seeing as there are almost no properties except maybe the lawn. And Caleb gets hit with the big punch in Rio, of course, being the worst of the two. Getting rid of Germany.
Ooh, that's
Could have possibly made some negotiations there with Diego, although I doubt he would have taken them. Seeing as having two monopolies side by side is incredibly beneficial. Now Diego is blending up China, in my opinion, the second best monopoly in the game, and landing again an electric company is going to go up in auction. This is very important. They could make Diego pay $74 plus for this one. Now this is what I do love about auction. It's very much the spirit of Monopoly. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer.
For the $1 whole dollar.
You weren't supposed to stop bidding there.
Yep.
Of course,
that no one
classic. Now, this is smart, seeing as landing on any of the houses in China will just make him sell some properties in either New York or San Francisco. Oh, and he dodges it all.
Ooh, let's see how it's bacon. Ooh, I can't.
Lands in Milan, and that unfortunately will be put up in auction.
What if no one bids on the auction?
Oh, for it.
And that goes all the way to Diego, buying Milan for $12.
Hey,
Of course I'm not gonna bid on auction.
Now Frankfurt is going up. I forget who owns Germany. I am a bad caster.
I own Germany.
This is looking dangerous. Diego is spreading out his territory. House in Shanghai, that brings it all the way up.
Alright, so joining on some commentary here. Yeah, man, I just got unlucky with the rolls. I tried to trade around, tried to play it the best way I could, but none of these really good properties that benefited me were getting picked up. So yeah, it's alright though. We got two really kind of close matches here. Ooh, Lion.
What are you planning to do here?
I can't buy it.
Lion for $4, $6 Diego. Now this can benefit both of them, but both of them are not looking really good on money. If they land on any of these houses, it could be devastating.
Maybe $50.
Of course, the good thing about auction is that if you buy it for lower than half of the price, you do just make money for selling it.
That's smart. That's actually really
$28.
true. Got it for $48. Same time as roll.
And of course, you don't really want to sell until you have to, but...
Also, I'd like to draw your attention to Vacation right now. Vacation has $367. Now, that is enough money to bring people into the game, build some houses, and be set for life. Almost for life.
Which is why I need to get Vacation.
Or put more money into Vacation. That will also be well. Now, Diego dodges the house. Ooh, Hoffa. Will you just straight up buy Hoffa here? Let's see. Straight up buys Hoffa. Nice. Gets Jerusalem. Well, now since there's two people there, there's hardly going to be any trades here. Or probably no trades at all. Ooh, pays the 50 to Diego. Nice. Pays the 50 to Diego. Diego decides to build even more houses, trying to increase his threat up by a little bit. Both of them are very low on money right now, and most of them have very little.
Never mind. Wait.
Yes.
Ooh, gets
and that is brutal.
Has to auction off the airport here.
Auction it.
Has to auction off the airport here. Now keep in mind, Diego does have hotels on Salvador and Rio.
Do I really have to auction off the airport? Because I don't think I do. In fact, I don't need. And I definitely don't need.
Ooh, big brain plays.
I don't know. I wouldn't really call that big brains, ACO. I'll call that probably a risk play because Diego can literally just pick up these properties and get a full set immediately. I wouldn't have done that. I would have just auctioned it off and give it to Diego. Just like that lands on the hotel.
That might be it.
This is not gonna be it, but dang, man.
And I would sell England here. Yeah.
All his hopes are now gone. There's nothing on Vacation. All he has left now is New York and San Francisco.
Now we do know America does just bring you back sometimes. It's happened to all of us.
One of our players, Fat B, always usually seems to have America, and usually always wins with America of some kind. Don't know how, but he does.
I've gotten one person who, I think I've got one or two people who've landed on America this entire game.
I don't think I have.
Well, I actually went bankrupt, but that's about it. Oof. Well, like I'm auctioning off this.
That's another problem.
And it seems like the third monopoly here for Diego.
You're paying. Yes, continue bidding.
Oh.
Keep on bidding, come on. Oh, I will.
Gets another set. He has another set, guys.
Now that fresh bit of money for bacon here.
Now he gets $20 here. $20 is nothing.
Oh, I got $20.
Now, let's see if I roll in a house or do I not.
Now, of course, he's coming to Shanghai.
Now, Diego can build up here. He has $900. He has 100% can build up here. Will he do?
He should.
He should. Lands a large attack with a nice dodge.
Towards America, so he more than likely will.
houses like he should in China. Now he also owns Italy. Now will he build up on Italy as well to even further extend his threat? That's a smart boy. That's a smart boy. He starts building on
On
the
the
houses.
foundation there, I would have waited until he got closer, but of course, laying the foundation is always nice.
Yeah, plus he's passed by go.
And
And that is almost it. That is almost it.
airports
He
in
has to
London
sell
will have to
everything.
go, I think.
So the airports.
He has to sell the airports and he has to sell some houses.
If I remember correctly, these houses are hecka expensive.
Oh, they give you 100 for each. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's really good. I'll give him back into the game. Has to sell one more house on New York in order to be able to play. Nice. He ends his turn. Now it's Diego's turn. Now Diego can't get the property tax card, and I will bite him so hard. That's almost $2,000 worth of property he has to pay. He buys another house. This is gonna be.
What's a factor? So remember, this has happened before. I've gotten property tax, lost about $1,000, and then America was built on. So it is still incredibly possible.
Yes. Keep in mind, vacation is also a big factor in this comeback.
Not currently,
as you see
but
right now. Not currently, but if he lands on income tax and he has to pay all that, it all goes to vacation with the vacation cash, and whoever lands on it gets all the money. So it's quite possible for Diego to land on property tax. It all goes to vacation.
$1. One whole dollar.
One whole dollar. Has to spend the $4.
For $4. For $4. An airport.
Buys the airport for $4 here. Now this board is looking awfully blue here. Ooh, lands on Frankfurt. Tame is just hoping for that. Just hoping.
Oh.
SpaghettiOs, that's it.
And that's not over. He can still survive this.
Nice.
Sells the house, sells the property. He is still in here.
I think it might as well be.
Might as well be over though, but okay, at this point you might as well bankrupt. Both on the houses. This is looking very, very disgusting. Lands on Jerusalem.
Delaying the inevitable.
Will he buy Toulouse here? He buys it. He buys it. The only thing that can hurt my man is property tax. Now you have to just go. The dodges. The dodges. Call him Piccolo because all he does is dodge. Pays the 100. Will he bid here? Tame usually bids here, but he might play smart here. Not bid. He gets another set. Another set. Lands on London. To auction off London. This could be a very close auction here. And Tame gets $4. What a cheap price for England.
Might have been a mistake there, seeing as
Really?
it'll be worth 150 if you sell it. Of course, and probably won't matter, but
$4 for Lion. Wow.
I mean, horseshoes and hand grenades, you know.
Wow, my man's just getting all the value. It lands on New York! On New York! And pays the $50 to Tame. Tame must be feeling very heated right now. Very heated. Has to pay $25.
That would have been devastating.
Diego lands on income tax. There's now $106 now on free parking. If he just lands on property tax, it could be all over. It could be all over. Tame lands on the airport.
God.
Will he buys the airport? He decides to auction off the airport. Bids the $4. Gets the $4. Wow. Diego's just letting my game get leverage. Lands on the hotel. He's just dodging those treasures and surprises. Now if you get some vacation here, it might as well be over. Buys house in Munich. Buys house in Berlin. It's not looking good. Lands on the hotel. He can't sell here. He got properties for $4 here. He does have enough here.
Oh, one property in New York. $1.
Has
With
$1
and a
left.
dream,
$1
the American
and-
dream.
And the American dream here. Lands on vacation, gets $106. He is now balling. Lands on the house and can't pay. Well, he can't pay it. He has to sell it. He sells New York. He sells New York.
Is it?
The roll again. It lands on the utilities. Doesn't kill him. Doesn't kill him. He's in this game. He's in this game for at least 5 more turns. Buys Lion. Buys a house in Frankfurt. Property tax is getting even more deadly. Is getting deadlier than dead itself. Buy some more houses. He decides not to go to 3, but lands on the airport.
Would you sell some houses in this situation to maybe, you know, not have that be a possibility of property tax?
In this situation, probably not. I probably would just keep all my houses, knowing that any touch from them houses can just kill them. But yeah, if I ever felt I was really in a lot of danger, I would like roll, then sell the houses. So like now, I think there's a pretty good chance he will land on surprise here. All commentators curse. Lands on New York instead. Decides to pay $106, $200, $208, $210. They're really bidding this one.
And
how much low money they got? $212. He is double bidding. He is absolutely sure.
Bid by Diego.
Wow. Property tax is gonna destroy Diego. Lands on the electric company. Why would he do this? Sorry I was not able to play due to some things happening. It's okay. It's good, Fappy. Hey, Fappy, can you play the next game? Kinda want to commentate. Lands on Tel Aviv. Alright.
Tel Aviv Knights.
Buys the houses. He is in deep shit. Lands on surprise. Goes to go. Gets the $300. The dodge. The absolute dodge by my man. Lands on the airport. Does have enough to buy the airport. Has to auction off.
It is indeed a comedy. And Pagan buying it for $4.
$4. Will he get another? He will get another airport for $4. This game is going on longer than I thought it would. Now, will he land on surprise here? Lands on Lion instead. Team Bacon's looking for his last roll here. Oh, commentators.
And that, I think, is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually, it might be it. It might be it.
Will he fight? Will he fight on? Actually, he's... Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, Diego wins.
Alright.
GG's. GG's. That was very impressive. Very impressive.
I thought it was $4.
It was less than 30 minutes long. Wow.
It felt like hours.
It felt like an actual game.
I was hoping maybe I could get New York back for $4. That would be great.
Right. Tamer's rolling first here. Lands on the electric company. Decides to buy it.
I went far, and I got doubles.
Decides to land on Shenzhen. Also gets the China.
Now
this is
all the way around the map.
In the first round.
Now this game is gonna entirely rely on luck. Luck is gonna be a ginormous factor in this whole game.
Yeah.
Oh, that was terrible.
That times 1,000. Only being 2 people means there are almost no opportunities for trade here. Everything you get, you will have to land on.
100%. 100%.
And of course, jail both of them.
Oh my god!
In the first round.
I hate everything.
Yeah.
Hits Berlin. That is really good. That's exactly what you would want. Now it's gonna take a long time for these people to die. It's gonna take a long time. They're starting off with $3,000.
Well, again, boys.
Fine, I don't need to sleep.
Lands on luxury tax, gets a $750. Lands on San Francisco. Buys it. That's really good. Lands on El Salvador. That's okay, but the
Brown.
property is still property. Theo lands on income tax $293 in vacation right now. Vacation is gonna be also a very big part. It's gonna be very big. Since not a lot of people are gonna land on it.
First round electric and first round anything are just so much money you're dumping into vacation.
Yeah. Buys Shanghai. Tame Bacon's almost half the money he has at the start of the game. Well, he is now. Buys Rome. Gets the income tax. 450 on free parking. Decides to get Beijing as well. All these people are getting cucked to death with these monopolies. Gets Milan. Lands on Frankfurt. Lands on Liverpool. Decides to buy Liverpool.
It seems all the monopolies are contested, as it is to be expected.
Yeah. They might actually have to make a few trades to open things up. $520 on a vacation. This is really good. That's really good. Collect $15. Lands on Salvador. Lands on Hoffa. Literally every monopoly in the game is now congested. Except for USA.
No, even that. Oh, you're right.
Wow. Diego's thinking about something now. He's thinking.
This might be a resident sleeper game, chat.
Resident sleeper. Now.
Not because it'll be boring, but because we will be here till 1 in the morning.
We will be here until 2021. All right. We'll definitely be here until Cyberpunk is an actual good game here. So let's see.
So 2077. I make jokes. I'm a gamer. Anyway, back to the action.
Back to the action. You're looking like to make a few trades here.
Wait. I want to change something. Wait.
Oh, Tame Bacon's looking to actually make a negotiation here. Knowing that this wasn't originally the trade that Diego wanted to make. Makes the negotiation. Tries to give him all his money. All his money. And Rome. I don't think Bacon wants to win this game. I don't think Bacon wants to win this game. I think he's just
that might have been a misplay, if I'm being completely honest.
Might have 100% be a misplay here. Yeah, I don't think he
want to make a trade, so I asked him for all his money.
653 on vacation though. But get Monique. Oh, damn it.
He can't get that 3% chance to roll a 2 here.
It is still possible.
Lands on surprise, has to pay the $50. Now, property tax is also going to be pretty scary here since there's only 2 people. Gets an airport. Lands on Lyon. Now, everything's pretty congested here. Just like the Manchester here. Now, they're looking pretty even on money right now. What is Diego thinking here? Diego's taking his time thinking. He decides to auction off Manchester, knowing that they have the almost the exact same amount of money here. Wow. Wow. He's really auctioning this off. Buys it for 200. Lands on Manchester. Lands on treasure, has to pay $60. There's $713 on vacation right now. That's insane.
It is the game changer.
Lands on Venice. Lands on Go, gets the $300. Still not enough to catch up to Diego.
Oh, this is the second best option here. Ooh,
so close. So close. You hate to see it.
That is the tragic thing about this game.
Last surprise goes to income tax. $834 on vacation. Wow. That is
that's some
really
spending
big.
money.
Will it get to 1,000? Will it get to 1,000?
We never heard of this before.
It has got to 1,000 before. Let's see if it happens again.
It
now all the monopolies have not been taken. There's still Munich, and there's still New
I
York.
wanted Munich, I either want Munich
Or
vacation.
Munich.
Oh my god. Please don't get it. Please don't get it. Please don't get it.
Lands on Shanghai. Gets the
no.
full 3%.
Oh my
Lands on
god.
surprise. Has to pay $50, $884 in vacation. This is insane. This is utterly insane. Lands on Liverpool. Wow. Only gets to $20 here.
Ooh, an airport.
Alright, airport. Yo, ACO, how do you feel about these airports in this game?
I think they might be the way here. Seeing as they're more than likely not going to trade with each other until it gets desperate. I think that 200 / will be real good.
Ooh, speaking of airports, Diego just bought himself another airport. He now has 2. So if you land on his airports, you have to pay 50.
You have to pay 50 on him.
It may seem it may not seem like a lot of money, but it does accumulate over time. Oh, lands on me.
You don't want to give $1 to your opponent. 50 is huge, especially when no one has any properties.
Now here's the thing: if Bacon lands on no, I was just about to say that.
Even
All
better.
if Bacon lands on New York, the game could have been over, but he doesn't. Diego lands on New York. That is insane. Now they can make some trades here because no one else is getting a monopoly.
Ooh, 50 plus.
Ooh.
Oh, this is getting intense.
It's already getting intense, and no one has got a monopoly.
Bacon, $500 and
Bacon getting that $500, but Diego can get the $884 here, and he gets a monopoly. Let's go!
And the floodgates have opened, ladies and gentlemen.
Now you're gonna see them waste their money to build a house. That means whenever someone lands on one of these houses here, they have to pay a hefty sum. He has enough money to build 3 houses, but decides not to build 3 houses. Decides to build the 2. He goes to jail. He should have built up on those 3 houses immediately, right now. Build those three houses. So as soon as he gets out of jail, he has to land on those houses at 7:50 on the dot, right then and there. Decides to risk it. He decides to end his turn. Tay Bacon. What will he do? Decides to roll. Gets the 8. Doesn't get out of jail here. Lands on land and pays. He only has $1. It is fun. He is chilling. He has a really high likely to land on go.
Alright.
Like that. Told you.
Oh.
Commentator's blessing. But he has to pay the $20. $904 and vacation. Buys another house.
Now, of course, if Bacon does land on vacation after rolling out of jail,
That's just electric company.
900 on vacation.
Now, this could be a make it or break it for Tame right now. Let's see what happens.
See what happens, boys.
Oh! The dodge! The ultimate dodge! No longer did he dodge Germany, but he dodged vacation. He goes to...
Oof,
This is random, guys. 100% random. Lands on the airport, has to pay 50.
Oh, vacation.
now, chat, if you ever had any doubts that they are 100% random, you just saw the events to go twice in a row.
Will he get the 3%? He gets the 6. He gets the 6. 3%? No, gets the 11. Lands on tease.
Hey, Bacon.
Tim Bacon lands!
Ooh, the first big punch, and now they're back to square one, basically.
Lands on the airport. Now, Tim has to trade here. He has to trade here. He has no choice but to trade here, because Diego will destroy him with this monopoly. Probably, in my opinion, the best monopoly in this entire game. Now, this is deadly. Diego's looking really strong here. Tim has to make some trades around in order for him to get a monopoly. Because there's no way he can get a monopoly except for he gets Rio. But even that's chump change for this game.
Now, of course, Now I will concede that that Germany is the third best monopoly in the game. That price, that punch you get for that price, is really only second to probably New York.
Wait, no longer is it, but not only is it cheap, but it's in a really good spot of the map.
Absolutely, right out of jail.
What is most common place to be?
See what's doing. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Especially since I think it's even more like I think it's even better he and Rich up, seeing as you're more likely than in jail because of cards.
Exactly. Gives him Liverpool, gives him Hoffa, gives him Paris, gives him Electric Company. Does not decides to trade China
And
though.
Kleins.
That's very risky, and I will get destroyed for that.
Now if I'm Diego here, I'll almost Diego can literally just win the game without making any single trade. Oh my god, he just turned $104! He has $1,600! Diego is pogging out of his mind right now. That's on Hoffa. Now if I'm Diego here and I want to be a real penis right now, I would never trade with Tame. Tame will never get any monopolies right now. He is literally screwed.
I need Rio.
I might get Rio. That is a possibility.
That is a possibility. But vacation, you're not getting. Has to pay the $35. Goes to surprise. Goes to Shanghai.
Rio, 100%.
Oh, of course, I mean that 200.
So close. Tame is looking to make a trade here.
Let's do.
This, wow. This could take a while.
It
will take a while.
We'll be here until coronavirus is no longer a thing.
This will be an Alley versus Frazier, ladies and gentlemen.
And y'all thought the 2020 election was long.
Okay, so
For New York and Beijing. For Haifa, the airports.
Let us see.
Not trading.
He declines. He is big dicking decline here.
I'm big.
Lands on Liverpool. Lands on Venice.
The one I don't need, but I can just avoid your hotel.
Lands on luxury tax. Now, vacation is now building up again. When he lands on Rio, he lands on income tax to $187. There's now almost $300 on vacation. Goes back to Venice.
That is not you want to see.
The dodge. Has to roll again here. Lands on the hotel. 100.
Now this game is like trying to bake a cake with a skillet.
Gets doubles. Goes to jail.
Of course, the dodge.
Well, this game lasted another 3 more turns. Gets a parting card.
Of course, that is probably where he doesn't want to be, seeing as he will not get into Rio until next year. And he rolls out! Wait, did he party card?
Wow. There's a lot of treasures getting hit on right now. Lands on the airport.
That is dangerous.
Now, they both have $2,000 here.
Yeah,
This, wow, it's taking a while.
It's taking a while.
See, even if he does land on Germany, it'll just be more money that Diego cannot use because he has the only monopoly here in Germany.
Oh, he's the Rio Water Company. Once then, you see, though, maybe he...
Decides to make another trade here. Let's see. Will he be greedy again? Let's see.
He's giving me...
He is making the exact same trade and he's giving you $824. Diego, you can negotiate this if you want to, but let's see what happens. Now, AC, what do you think about this trade? Will you think he'll take it?
I think he might.
Yeah, I think he might as well. He does need more threat if he wants to end this game fast. But he can take the 3-hour mark and just decline and just make him land on his hotels 10 times until he gives up his properties.
Or yeah, Bacon is basically trading the whole right side for the whole left side.
Yeah. The whole top side. The whole top side just so he can try to get the whole left side here. Let's see what happens. Diego's thinking about this hard, but Team Bacon is about to disconnect in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's see what happens.
Now, Caleb, this sounds like a perfect opportunity for ad time. Oh no, he's right back.
Oh no, he's back. He's back. Never mind. I was gonna roll a sponsor ad.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's make this more interesting.
And the trade goes through.
Finally, the game is moving.
The game is finally moving. Let's see what happens.
I had to give you everything you ever needed in life, but it worked.
I think the pot is whistling right about now.
Just because I never get to go in the top or left, or maybe even the bottom of the map, doesn't mean I'm gonna lose.
Wait a minute, you gave him 1 monopoly? You got 2 monopolies? And all the airports? Now that I see the trade, I don't really like it. I thought Diego owed in more property. So, like, who's gonna give up Italy? Like, who's gonna give up all of these other places? Now there is definitely more threat on the board here, but Tame is just digging himself from getting all this expensive monopolies and Diego having all the cheap monopolies.
Yes, but now he doesn't have $1,000, so now he's at risk.
He is at risk here.
Loving the player interviews mid-match.
Yeah. But Rio is still a possibility here. Lands a luxury tax. Ooh. 337 now at 337 now at vacation. He gets the $25 from the car. Lands on a hotel. It bit him in the booty cheeks. Let's see what he sells.
Or house.
Let's see what he sells. Sells a house. Cool. Sells another house. Now it's $20. He lands.
Ooh, big punch.
But that's only $200 though. Look how much money he has. Lands on it. Gets the 200 right back.
Right back.
Ooh, another one's over there.
Wow, gets another 200. Has $3,000. $15 more than what we started with. Lands on vacation though. That's really good. Lands on thing. Has to pay 50. Wow. It's getting intense, boys. Gets the 3. Also lands on vacation. 2 turns too late. Team decides to roll here. Goes to water company. Will he buy water company here? Decides to buy it. Rolls again. Lands at the airport. Oh no! Will we see water company get sold as soon as it got bought? Is this the new strategy of buying things and immediately selling them? We'll see. Gets rid of a house. The England curse. Curse. Wow. The 3%, 2 times? That has to be at least less than 1% there.
Oh my god.
So, AC, let me ask you, what do you think about the threat of the board right now?
It's looking very Diego right now. I think that trade might have just accelerated the process.
Yeah, and as well, but he has such great properties, but he has such little money here. So as soon as he lands on Diego stuff, he has to sell a lot more, and that's more that Diego can get. But he does get that $200 from New York, though. Alright, lands on Shenzhen.
Rio, please. Rio. Oh my god.
Doesn't land on Rio. Rio's one least likely place to land on next to Park Place or San Francisco. Lands on El Salvador.
Oh,
Can roll again. Will he get the? Oh Oh, lands
Butter.
on the electric company.
Company.
They're neck and neck right now. Diego lands on Treasure, has to pay $50, $100 in vacation right now. Tim needs all the money he can get, collects $100. Diego goes once again, goes to the airport. Lands on the airport, $200. Diego has so much money. It's insane. Now word from our sponsors. Land from Go, gets 300, buys a house on New York, buys another house on New York.
When you want a quality ruler, you go to rulers.com. Nothing else
Really
will do.
Looking for the best corn on the hub. Well, look no further. Seeing that corn hub has now have all verified users. Make sure you all use Corn Hub right now. Use code richup.io for 10% off of the Corn Hub.
It's a negative 57.
Does anyone else hate everything right about now?
I hate most things.
Sell house in San Francisco. James got unlucky. It's looking
Of course,
very...
hearing Spanish family in the background.
Yeah, my mom.
It's very
Dodged
Hispanic.
everything.
For some reason,
Wow, lands on his own hotel. How's the hotel doing for you? I think whenever we do the tournament, I want to interview player. I want to interview like not all the players, probably like the winner and probably like the third place.
Wait, there's a tournament going on?
Yeah, we're gonna have a tournament for this game.
Eventually.
Eventually, probably either late this year or early next year. $0. He is risking it all. He is risking it all for New York right now. Collects the $15. New York is $2,000.
I happen to notice that is distinctly not New York.
Now Bacon can land on vacation, but lands on surprise. Gets $60 though. He is no longer there. Gets the 3% roll. No, dude.
Oh my god.
4K.
Big money moves.
This is the most amount of money I've seen in a richup.io game. It's insane right now.
Please just land on New York. Please.
Tame's gonna land on New York. Never mind, he's gonna land on Salvador. Just $200 though, that's perfect. That's exactly what he needs. Lands on the airport. Lands on Beijing. Rio is the only thing that has not been picked up here. At all. Rio has never been picked up. That is...
Rio, so...
Speaking of things that haven't got picked up, Agua Company. Gets the vacation! Dodges. I guess the Treasure has to pay $60. That's okay. This is another $60.
We're being in danger around here.
Real dangerous around here.
New York.
Nope.
Oh, I was gonna buy a house there, but
Now, does Bacon go full in here? No, I don't think he does. I think he has to wait for another go around for Diego.
I think he should.
53.
At least until he gets to go.
Rio!
Gets Rio!
No.
Yeah, it holds the whole top side of the board. This is big freaking gig right now. Gets the
It's
hotel.
really not.
Gets
The
the
only thing that
hotel.
would make any difference to my game is if I get New York. If he lands on New York, though.
Someone's risking it for the biscuit. This is why England and US
Go,
are
go,
kind of
go.
doo-doo.
Ooh, there it is.
What did I say? Has the 3-9.
How much are you willing to pay for Paris?
Much for Paris.
It's another monopoly for you.
That's true.
Diego decides to make a trade for Paris.
I will give you Paris. You just have to give me,
I know.
money.
A lot.
Well, this game probably took.
You have plenty of
This
money.
game already have taken longer than the last game, which is really funny.
It is.
You could give me some money. You know, I'm not gonna accept a small amount of money either. You have $4,000. You can afford to give me money.
Bro, really? Your hotspot ran out and you can't use your laptop to the 27th?
Why did you not? Like, why'd you cancel the trade?
Let's see what you offer. Let me see your offer first.
All right. Well, here's my offer, but I'm gonna. You need to negotiate this because if you
Yeah.
accept it, then you lose all your money.
Hasn't slowed down yet, big fella, but I am afraid it will.
Negotiate that. Figure out how much money you want to give me.
It was alright. Maybe, when is the 27th? What day is that?
Sunday next week, I think.
Sunday next week. So on the 31st. Wow. We're gonna have a New Year's something.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have something for the New Year's.
I'll
We
take
can.
$1,500
Okay.
off your price.
Okay. I have a thing we can do. I have a thing we can do.
I think more time is always good, but you know.
Yeah. When I make the announcement. Well, it's buying every single thing on pennies. Now,
This is fine. I can live.
there's a thing I like to call property tax. And it's,
Oh yeah, that's what's gonna win me the game. I'm just gonna survive until he gets property tax.
Land
You know what? Every little bit helps.
And now, of course, landing on either New York and San Francisco is actually significant right here.
It is. Seeing that
I'll
New
make
York
the
is almost
foundation for
$2,000,
fixing
but he
today.
receives the $20 here. The 20.
Thank you for the super chat. Oh,
Oh. The dodge.
Alright. You know what? Give me all of your money.
Uh-oh. You have to dodge this.
I gotta dodge this. I gotta
Don't
dodge
you
this.
dare
He dodges it!
Hey!
He
Oh
dodges
my
it
God.
and does
I think
not!
that might swing the pendulum the
You
other
are
way
the
here.
luckiest person I have ever seen in my entire life.
And does not get the property tax.
Just get property tax. Is property tax a treasure or a surprise?
I think
Both.
it's pressure.
It's
Yeah.
both. It's always been both, it always will be both.
Okay, get a property tax.
Well, looks like you're gonna have to get some property tax as well, because you're selling those properties, my guy.
England is gone, ladies and gentlemen, as well as China.
Hey, how much will you pay me for Venice and Milan?
I don't need them.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh! Oh!
the words you don't want to hear.
The most
Now,
savage
Chat,
word!
don't tell anyone, but Diego does high-key scare me.
Diego does hike.
How about this? This seems like a pretty good trade.
Diego, everything. This trade looks well. Alright.
We're going big dick. We're going big dick.
He said he's going big penis here. Alright, so now Diego really has to watch out for property tax. Property tax can be up to $1,000 here. Also keep in mind, collects the $200. But also keep in mind here that there is no house limit. You can build as many houses or hotels as you want. So the whole board can just be filled with hotels.
That is the beauty of this game.
So
Beauty
I'm
of the
gonna-
And
beast.
I think it would be funny if every property had at least one house.
That would be hilarious. But I think he's gonna try to build up on Italy right now.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah, he has enough money too. Alright. Bacon's looking to roll here.
Lesser of two evils there.
The
Or should I
one
say four
time I
evil?
won't want to get a big number for my roll, I get the biggest number.
Alright, let's see here. Is he gonna go to just visiting? Lance, a surprise, gets a pardon card.
Oh.
He says, pardon
This is not.
me,
I'm
sir."
never gonna use that. I'm never gonna use that.
Goes to just visiting.
Hey.
Out of
Now,
the frying
Diego,
pan and
Diego, this
into
could,
the
this could,
plasma
this
cutter.
could be, this could be very painful. This could be very painful for Diego here.
Please,
Lance
please,
on London,
no.
though. Lance on London,
Why?
He is like
Why
a
is
land of
my
America
luck
here,
so-
although
No, please stop.
oh ho ho, smartly
If I
built
roll
all
a 7,
around.
I get to treasure. Isn't 7 the most mathematically probable thing?
Yes, 7 or 8.
All right, here we go. We're gonna roll a 7.
Oh.
I guess I'm gonna roll a 9 instead. Hey, how much will you give me for London and Liverpool and
Shut
Manchester?
up. No. Nope. I am set for life.
Of course, Diego not wanting to get the England curse.
But wouldn't it be funny if you just built hotels on every property?
Yes.
But he does
What else
not
can I-
want the England curse, though. The
That
England
would
curse.
be very funny.
It would
I'm
be
good.
very cool.
I am.
Yeah, which is why you should pay me for England.
Nope. That's my final answer. Nope.
Gets rid of London, gets rid of Manchester,
This is painful.
gets rid of
We're gonna sell a house.
has to sell a house. He's still in the game. Not for long.
Oof.
Now
No,
Diego,
you have
now
to-
Diego
Please
can
on
land
New
on
York.
treasure, gets property tax.
Oof, alright, let's see.
Property tax on New York, please. Please.
How much do I have?
Let's see. Lands on New York. This one.
Ooh,
That's
Now, of course.
1,700.
Let's go.
That's
life has been pumped
Let's
back
go.
into the game.
Sells the water company. Sells the electric company.
And I think
This
Brazil
is
is
the first time
burning.
of many.
I think the airports might be gone here. One airport gone. Two airport gone.
2001 moment.
Three airports gone. And a house? He doesn't want to get rid of the last airport? Gets rid of the last
Won't be enough
airport.
anyway.
Gets rid of a house?
I knew New York was good, but I didn't quite realize how much devastation that was.
Now.
We are saying that with
Now this game is probably gonna last
Now
another
you're
30
fucking
minutes.
30 minutes of me surviving.
Another 30 minutes of Diego not getting freaking property tags. That's another airport that seems to
slowly
picked up
dying.
here.
You know,
Slowly but
and
surely.
I want to be an airport business. You know, property's all good, but I think I want airports. That's
Gets
not,
the one-
that's not,
150.
That's not property tax.
Lands on Paris. Now will he land on New York again next turn? We'll see on the
That's
next
not
episode of
property
Dragon
tax.
Ball Z. Buys a hotel. Buys another hotel. Buys a house. Wow, he's really trying to big dick it. He really
And
tries
I
to
think-
screw Bacon over. But Bacon has a
He's
good
right.
probability to dodge here.
Oh.
Doesn't
not.
dodge that though.
Ooh.
Will he sell the houses on San Francisco and get rid of
Oh,
the
this
airports?
is really annoying. It's 201, so if I sell both the airports, I'm still missing $1. Can I
Oh.
please have one pity dollar?
Unless Diego gives you a singular dollar.
Please. Please, I just need $1. Will you donate $1 to help
May I have
starving
small?
bacons in need?
A small
Help
loan
starving
of
bacons in
$1.
need. Will you donate
Please,
$1 to help starving bacon?
may I have some more?
Give him some of the breadcrumbs. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
He will donate to my charity.
has $0 in his bank account. Looking like me. Lancer Treasure goes to go, gets the 300. Bacon is feeling bad right now. He is feeling so mad. But keep in mind, if he lands a surprise, there's also a go to New York card. There's also a go to New York card. That can also be very devastating for Diego as well. As him building up on these houses, property tax can also be another thing here. This
I
could
don't know
be.
if I want him to go to New York or get property tax, because I get money if he goes to New York.
You want him to get property tax.
Oh, and of course it goes to tame.
Oh no! Oh no, dude! Oh no! The commentator, the player, the game, curse.
It's all over for me.
I think it might. Oh,
He's still surviving.
I'm not giving up New York. New York is my only source of income at this point.
Gets
New
to
York is
10.
all I have.
Gets to 10. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes,
and I
Would you
feel
like an airport for $4? Oh, no you won't. No, you don't want an airport for $4. Good to know. Would you like an airport for $26?
Why did you bid that 4 times, Diego?
Well, I was gonna bid anyway.
Yeah.
So it
Well,
didn't
I would
really
have just
matter.
let
You
him
could've
bid and then take away his money.
Yeah.
That would have been the smart thing to do.
no, but then yeah, you're right. But
Would you like Liverpool?
Take all his money! Take it
I'm
all!
not bidding. I'm not bidding on this. Oh, I can't let him have it for $4 though. No. No.
Well, he gets it for 4.
Please get property tax.
Oh, yeah, that's
Gotta sell the house in San Francisco, buddy. Also, in this game, you do not have to spread your houses at all. You can just build up on one property.
Am I allowed to sell San Francisco
No.
before I get rid of
no,
my
you gotta do
houses on
houses
New York?
before you.
You gotta
Oh.
gotta get rid of those houses, Big Feet.
You're a terrible human being, just so you know.
Are you sure about that?
Gets it for $16. Diego's looking really close to New York here. Gets to 10. Lands on Tel Aviv. He is at negative $275 here. He has to get rid of 3 houses here. 3 houses here.
Would
That
you
leaves
like to
little to
donate
no threat on New York.
$275.
No,
Bacon they need.
no. New York, that's my nemesis. New York's my nemesis. I don't.
Well, guys, this game is pretty much over.
And come on,
Something around
Diego,
on
come
New
on,
York.
just hotels on China for the culture.
Oh, yeah.
For the horror culture, even.
Call Diego my man Migos, because he's all about the culture.
He's still surviving.
He's still
Would you
surviving.
like a $4 airport?
Yes.
You would? Too bad.
Take his money. Take his money.
I don't care if you take my money. I'm gonna give you anything. I'm gonna give you everything
$7.
anyway. I'm just gonna give you all the
Alright.
properties so you can build
Alright.
houses everywhere.
Come on.
Vacation. Airport.
Airport.
Trade an airport for an airport.
Alright. Jail. Oh my god!
You get 3 more rounds.
3 more rounds. 3 more rounds of Diego not getting property tax. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna need you to roll. I'm gonna need you to critical roll.
I get that one.
Exactly. It's also a little hint at our announcement.
Alright, I have to go because my food is existing, so, goodbye.
Oh,
Alright guys, that was a good game. That was some great games, Monopoly.